Hey y'all. Is anyone else like really depressed right now? I know it's like such a redundant question, but because like, let's be real, there's so much to be depressed about. But it's funny, so I was just sitting here and I was thinking, I'm not usually one of these people, like excuse me, despite everything going on in the world, I'm still not one of those people who's like, it's the end of the world, blah blah blah, because that just, let's be honest, it's not productive for anybody. But I don't know, like I'm just in this funk, and not that I've really been doing anything, but I just can't seem to get out of like that numb state, which is part of why I'm coming on here, because I just it's funny because I was thinking like I need some of my own energy. So that could be a message for some of you, that there's something about your energy that you need to get back to. And I always have visions of the reading I'm about to do, like before I do it, and sometimes it causes me to say certain things and sometimes it has no effect over what happens. But what I was seeing / feeling from this message is that some of you need to like go back to basics, is what I was hearing. And some of you need to remember why you started what you did in the first place. And for me personally, like I just feel so far away from how I started that it's like confusing as fuck. I'm thinking, that makes me think of the song Every Part of Me by Hannah Montana. Also, this shirt is super like dirty and crusty right now, but I need you to understand that I cannot be fucked to change my clothes right now. And because, okay, for some of you, I'm gonna say that this might be about being comfy or like just showing up as you are. There's some sort of energy that you need to embrace or walk into that is asking you to show up just as you are, like literally. Because what I'm hearing is like, if this is a person, or like, because for some of you I'm hearing soul family, because it doesn't have to be romantic, but soul family, because it could be friendships, it could be groups, whatever. They're gonna be able to see right through you. So like, if you even try to like put out a front, like these people are like, I see right through you and your bullshit. So anyway, I got out this Modern Witch Tarot because it was one of my first decks, and I think this was the first tarot deck that I was really excited about, and it has a lot of meaning to me. It has a lot of meaning to me because I actually used exclusively this tarot deck. Like, I used other oracle decks, but this was the only tarot deck I used for my very first YouTube tarot video. Ugh, good times. That was in like 2021. Oh my god, I was such a baby. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, this holds a lot of meaning to me, but I haven't used it in so long because it, you know, it just got old, and sometimes I just don't really connect with the energy of a deck anymore. But I thought I would get it out for like nostalgia purposes. Also, it's really hard to shuffle. Oh. They like weirdly smell good. Okay. Oh, okay, that was dust, I think, so don't be alarmed. I was gonna say something else about this. Yeah, I don't know. This is just very nostalgia for me. Very nostalgia. Yeah. I also have the song Risk It All by Bruno Mars stuck in my head, which I have had for the last several days. Oh, Seven of Swords. I don't really know the words all the way, but it's like really loud in my head. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the best I can do for right now. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay, oh, there's a boob. There are boobs. We have the world on the back there. Wow. I didn't realize how graphic this was. Okay, King of Cups. That's interesting. You know how I hate to start with court cards. am I getting from this? Let's see. I'm not getting much, to be honest. Like, maybe, like, I'm weirdly getting, like, this chill vibe, like, somebody, like, observing. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting, like, an observational energy. Maybe, like, interestingly, I'm getting the energy that somebody could be a bit reserved with their emotions. We have the Fool. Yes. It's literally sunset, like, right at this moment. So I looked, like, right into the sun, and it kind of blinded me. Which is funny, because the sun is on this card. Fly badly to the sun, you should return to me. You truly were meant to be. Oh, spread your wings and fly, butterfly. That was terrible. I'm so sorry, Mariah. Oof. But okay, that's the song that came to mind. Butterfly. I need I was gonna say more energy, but I meant to say more clarity on this. This is so funny. Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, this deck looks really good on camera, I will say. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I almost said the World, which is funny. What does it mean? And then on the back, we have Wheel of Fortune. Bruh. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles and the World. Okay, alright, I'll take it. So, there are those two cards. What I'm getting from this, all this energy, is that, there's like a new beginning that's starting for you, but you guys are so skeptical about it, and I can obviously understand that. Like, things are opening up for you, and I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you have worked for this, but somebody, like, kind of, like, I don't really know what this is coming from aside from, like, the energy, but, like, somebody doesn't feel worthy of this new beginning. I just feel like, okay, part of the reason why I don't like court cards so much is because I really question myself internally with the interpretation of the cards. So maybe that could be a message for somebody, that there's something that you feel insecure about, which makes you, like, not want to engage with it, when, like, really there could be no issue, but you're just questioning yourself. Tell me more about this energy. The Magician. Like, you've called this in, is what I feel. But it's just like, I'm just getting this, like, such a strong energy of doubt. Like, just apathy. Seven of Cups. Yeah, okay, I feel like you called in something specific, but now you're like, oh, but I don't know. But it's like, you specifically asked for something. Like, you knew what you were doing, but I think you just didn't expect it to go this way. Or, like, okay, please help to clarify this energy. Knight of Swords. The cards almost, like, weirdly aren't matching the energy I'm feeling. Or maybe this feels like a past energy. This is confusing. Four of Pentacles. I'm restarting this reading. This is now going to be my second take. I was going to delete the rest of this, but this is a really weird energy, because, like, first of all, it was getting, like, dark in the room. Like, the sun went down, and the sun's still, like, setting, but the room was getting really dark around me, and I just felt, like, very, like, alone in the corner in the dark. And I don't know, it's like a weird energy. Like, you could feel this way, or like somebody you know, I don't know, take it as it resonates. But like, we're just gonna get into this. There was something I was hearing and I can't remember. I'm hearing We Can't Be Friends, and what was the other song? Oh, I Won't Leave You Lonely by Shania Twain. I haven't heard that one in a very long time. Oh, and I was hearing something like, you don't need to delete everything to start over. So that could mean something to somebody that, like, this sort of energy that's like, there's this song by Olivia Dean, and I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it in the description box. It's like, it's not perfect, but it might be, or something like that. And there's a lyric in it I like that says, I don't have to look behind me, but I'll keep you right beside me, or something like that, which is interesting. And I'm not really sure if I'm fully getting the meaning of the song, but like, or if I'm just cherry picking that one lyric, but I really like that lyric. The point is that it resonated with me on some level, and I just feel like, because as a Pluto girly, and as somebody who transforms and alchemizes energy a lot, I believe it's important to keep the parts of yourself that you like, or there might be a better word for that you still resonate with, and that could be why you're struggling right now, is because you feel like everything else in your life has kind of come to a close, and you're having to discern what you want to keep, like what gets to stay. But because you don't feel like yourself anymore, you're really struggling to like get back that energy of like, who the hell am I? And like, because it's counterintuitive, like you feel like if you're moving forward, you can't necessarily go backward. So maybe this could be, because this is an energy I feel like comes through in readings I watch a lot, where people say you're being called back to a past energy to reclaim parts of yourselves, or something like that. It's like picking up soul fragments. You know what? I'm actually gonna get some incense out, but you know what's funny is, look what came out. The Ten of Cups. Can't make this up. Okay, I feel like some of you guys could be like in denial of a new beginning, or like impending happiness, especially with everything going on in the world. You could feel like, how, like, I'm just hearing like, I just don't believe it. Like, why, when everything's falling apart, is that going to be the time when my life comes together? I know, it's ironic, isn't it? I'm hearing Murphy's Law. Granted, I don't really know exactly what Murphy's Law means. Like, you know when you know something colloquially, but if somebody asks you, you couldn't define it? That's the story of my life. And that's what I mean. Like, I know what it means, but I don't know, you know? But anyway, but yeah, no, it's exactly that. Like, things are not going the way you expected them to, and yet they're going exactly the way you wanted them to, but also not. Fuck. And you know what? I feel like, okay, because for me, I often make the joke that I'm like, the universe is, wait, what am I even talking about? I feel like the universe is laughing at me. That's a joke I make a lot. And I feel like some of you could feel this way. And it's like, yeah, because life is just kind of fucking absurd if you think about it. Like, it's so random. This is like kind of a lot. I'm actually gonna put it the other way. Okay. Some of you are really strong. That was loud. Okay. We also have 3 of Cups on the back, which I love. These are energies I love. Okay, let's clarify this energies. 10 of Cups. We have 3 of Wands and 8 of Wands. So, okay, with that 3 of Cups energy, I feel like this is like you like literally. Okay, everyone says this is, you're waiting for your ships to come in. 222. I don't really know. I was about to be like, I don't really know what else it means. But I feel like, no, actually, it's kind of waiting, like you've put your plans in motion and you're kind of waiting for the results to come through. So yeah, it kind of does go with that energy. And with this 8 of Wands, it does feel like things are moving really fast. The motorcycle, oh my god. No, hashtag no coincidences. But I'm just strongly feeling like this disbelief energy, like so strongly. Like I feel like you're waiting for that Three of Cups energy because you're all by yourself here. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Okay, and then oh look at that, we have the World again. Why is it focusing? Yeah, there's like some real titties in here. And Eight of Swords. Yeah, there it is, the self-doubt. But okay, let's clarify this. Whoa, hello. Oh look, the Moon in reverse. That is lack of in their butts too. Oh geez. Okay. That is lack of clarity if I've ever seen it. But okay, with it being in reverse though, and I put it below the Eight of Wands, I feel like this energy is clearing quicker than you would expect it to. But yeah, Two of Swords, a lot. You guys are in denial, like heavy denial. And this Page of Pentacles, like you feel like, because in the last part, I was pulling like Queen of Pentacles, and there was another Pentacles card, like Ace of Pentacles, but there was something else, but I can't remember. But I feel like you guys are further. I'm telling you, vroom vroom, motherfuckers. Things are really picking up for you, or they're about to. Oh, I hope they're getting pulled over. Yeah, because that's just dangerous. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you are 444. Oh my gosh. You believe you're not as far along as you actually are. And I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like some of you can't make a decision right now, but like there really is nothing to decide on because this is already happening. Like it's already underway. Like you already put the intentions in place, and like now the universe is like delivering. Whoa, this is a lot more graphic than I remember. Okay, let's clarify this energy, please. The Emperor and Nine of Cups. Oh, there's secret. Ooh, the Devil is lurking behind. The Devil was literally lurking behind Nine of Cups. And the Emperor. So I feel like, oh, this is such an interesting message because if we have the Devil lurking behind this Nine of Cups, because the Nine of Cups is about self-satisfaction, and I feel like that the message is that, so you put your achievements above yourself, and you put yourself up on this like pedestal with the Emperor, like you wanted, this is how you wanted to be seen, as like a ruler, as somebody who was like in charge, knows what they're doing. Like this is obviously like Aries energy, but behind that facade of self-satisfaction was the Devil. It was like your shadow side was like, hey girl, I'm still here. So let's clarify this Devil energy. Death. Okay, I'm gonna take that. That's some good confirmation. This could be like an ego death that you had recently. Clarify the Devil. I'm feeling like Tower energy as well. Six of Swords, yeah. You have to move away from this energy, and I feel like that's probably why you're in this place you are in now, because you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. The Hanged Man, Hanged One. What else? King of Wands. I'm not gonna take that. Seven of Swords. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Really, self-worth was just in the pits. And I do feel like you're coming out of that now. And if you are not yet, well, I was gonna say that's your advice, but like, that's the $1 million question, is how do we come out of this energy? Guess let's find out. Oh, the Hierophant. Oh, do you see this? Everything is fine underneath. Okay. Because I feel this Hierophant is about beliefs, but clarify that, please. Eight of Pentacles. Something about Yeah, okay. Your self-worth having to do with what you create, and I feel like it has kept you isolated as well. I'm sort of feeling like the message is that you were already worth it without having to prove yourself. And this message is sounding so familiar to me, and I don't really know why. I think it's because it's been a central message for me personally. But I feel like, I don't know, like I'm so confused. like maybe you already knew this, or like you thought you knew this but you just forgot. Yeah, everything is fine. What happened? Like what? Okay, clarify this, please. Four of Wands. I'm hearing the song Worth It by Ray, and I just feel like, yeah, like some of you like have trouble believing that you are worth this life you want. This hurts my soul. Like, even though it's what you've been wanting, it's almost like you've been subconsciously doing the opposite because you were so focused on proving your self-worth that it just... Okay, what I'm feeling is that like you don't see yourself clearly, and I don't know if it's because of that, but like it's so hard to explain. Oh my god. I don't want to say you haven't been able to manifest, but the reason you haven't seen it show up is because you don't feel worthy. And now I feel like everything has kind of come away, especially with the Six of Swords. Like you've even walked away, like you know better now, I feel, but there's I feel like there's now literally nothing in your way except you believing that you're actually worth it. Part of the reason why that message came up is because that song is like, we make it worth it, worth all of the time I should be working on me, so I hope you won't make it all worth it. And that's like totally the wrong key, but it doesn't matter. Okay, it's like basically you're wondering if you should invest, like you're questioning and wondering if you should invest in something that you've wanted for so long, like wondering if it'll be worth it. And it's like, bitch, like I was about to say like duh, but the question is like, I feel like you have to ask yourself, like I think you're projecting. I think you're projecting. Damn. I don't even know what to do with this energy, frankly. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Like, because I feel like, ooh, the Lovers. But I can't even, there we go. The Lovers. There's also Five of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. I feel, yeah, like with this Five of Swords, I feel like you felt like you had to prove yourself worthy. And I'm hearing show yourself, so that could be that song from Frozen as well. Because we also have Nine of Pentacles and Three of Cups on the back here. And I feel like you wanted to have the Nine of Pentacles energy, like cultivating your own wealth and success, but you really kind of had like this Five of Swords energy, like I'm gonna prove them wrong. And for some of you, I'm hearing like that wasn't your intention, and maybe that's part of what you're coming to terms with. Like you could have been projecting your anger and like self-hatred onto someone else. Okay, I can't remember what I was saying, but it was something about like projecting your anger and self-hatred onto somebody else. Oh, I'm hearing a song, I Wish You Well by Mariah Carey. Oh, we've all felt the guilt and self-hate. It's like you were like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, and the other person was like, I don't even want to fight with you. Like, what? Like, something like that. But I feel like there could be like two people who were doing that to each other. as well. They all were just like high-key projecting onto each other. When really you both feel and want the same things, you were just going about it the wrong way. It's all just kind of funny if you think about it. I think this is I feel like it's all going back to like the cosmic joke energy of like you just being like it really wasn't that serious, like nothing was this serious to begin with. Like, what was I so in shambles about? Like, and it's you. Like, I'm so sorry, it's you. Because I can't even say, oh, it's the other person, because it's like, it's both of you. It was both of you for this, like, specific, well, I say specific situation, but yeah, I mean, for some of you, it could be a love situation, but, like, I don't know, like, I just don't really read that way. Like, with my personal trauma, like, I don't really like doing love readings, or at least, like, claiming their love like, I don't feel comfortable. It's very dangerous. So use your discernment. But yeah, like, I feel like both you and this person or people, whatever, are just kind of waking up to the fact that you were like, wow, what was I so up in arms about? Like, and I strongly feel like this is a bunch of people coming together, like, with this Four of Wands, because there are 4 wands. And it's it's this energy together. It's 4 wands, it's 3 of cups, it's all my favorite cards. 10 of pentacles, and mind you, remember we started with the 10 of cups. So, and it's funny because Witch Insights said this in their reading, I think it was literally today, either today or yesterday. It was the 9 of cups is about your self-worth, like your joy that you share with yourself or something like that, and 10 of cups is about your joy that you share with others. So this is about, like, strongly about a coming together. And yeah, and I do feel like it's going to be worth it. I'm going to get a work your light, and we're just gonna keep it short and sweet and just end it there. Like, and I feel like that in itself is gonna be representative of what this reading is supposed to be. It's just like, or sorry, what am I saying? It's sort of like, yeah, it's sort of representative of this, the general vibe of this reading, where it's like you already know where you're meant to be, and like the way like you don't need to overcomplicate it. Like, it doesn't need to be this big whole huge complicated dramatic thing anymore, because like you're coming to terms with the stuff that you've been through and you're processing it. But you don't need to keep holding your mistakes over your head, because I feel like for whoever this is, you've done so much work and so much processing already, and take it as it resonates, because if you haven't done that work, then you need to. But like, for whoever this is, I feel like, even if you haven't done it, like, even if you feel like you haven't done enough work, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve to be happy right now. Okay, like, somebody just needs to hear that. Like, you deserve to be happy right now, and you don't need to keep feeling like you haven't done enough, that there's like, because that's literally the only thing that's holding you back, is your belief that you are somehow incomplete. Whoa. In that, yeah, because subconsciously that's actually what's holding you back, is that there's still something that you need to do, that because you're not enough, because you believe that you're not enough, that you feel like you're not done. When it's funny, because this reading started with come as you are. Like, this energy wants you to come as you are. Leave the baggage at the door, I'll claim you mine. That's the lyric I'm hearing. As well as the song Here You Come Again. Here this person, this situation comes again. Like, kind of when you least expect it. Like, it was always inevitable. Okay. Okay, I don't even... Can I just get, like, one card, please? And I mean at this time. Well, yes. Give me just one card. Please. No, it's 2 cards. 1 card. Oh, did you see that? Oh, That's not the one I want. How are you being called to step up and lead? Well, you know what? Fine. We'll take it. Because, maybe it's you that needs to come forward. I don't know. That, like, I'm hearing dudes scared. I'm hearing this is what you came for. There was some other, song I was hearing. I can't remember it. I just have to add this one as well. Longing for a home, the original light workers. Oh, and belonging. I think we found the place where we belong. Okay, fine. Since I just want to take one more. Ooh. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm gonna take 3, but I'm not going to read them. So we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So I literally feel like I'm hearing the song Listen. I'm hearing so many songs. Like, I'm alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. So, hold on, I'll explain that after. And then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So yeah, there's something that you have been holding yourself back from. There's a truth that you've been holding yourself back from speaking. Because speaking up would cause you to attract the people and invite in the people that you truly belong with. And this heaven on earth thing, this is, again, it comes back to the beginning of the message where I said, like, I believe that, you know, we can create that on earth, like, to a certain degree, like, within our communities. I believe that change can happen, but it has to start with us. And this rite of passage, crossing threshold, it's like, I feel like you're being initiated with this, how you're being called to step up and lead. This is your call to action. And like I said, literally the only thing holding you back is your fear and your denial. I'm hearing there's just no use in denying. It's weird because I'm like hearing bits of songs and I can normally find my way back, and like there's songs I know like the back of my hand, but I'm like, I can't remember how it started. So that could be a message for you, that like you can't remember how things started, but like maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Like maybe you're trying to make sense of everything back from the beginning, but it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. It matters like what you resonate with now, and like what you're being called to do, what you're being called to say. And like there's no need to question it when your heart is leading you somewhere. Listen to your heart. It's a song I'm hearing as well. God knows I'm trying, but there's just no use in not. Are those the actual lyrics? The boy is mine. I can't wait to try it. Let's get into it. The stars they align. The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. And I know when something meant to be, and I take full accountability all these days. Yeah, like, you know it's meant to be, okay? So no more questioning. I'm hearing the song Thinking of You, Katy Perry. Wow, so many songs today. No more mistakes, because in your eyes I'd like to stay. Okay. I feel like there was something I'm forgetting to say, but I'm just gonna leave it there because short and sweet, half an hour, whatever. So I hope this helped. If this resonated, feel free to like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you feel so called, and hit the bell to be notified for the next time I post. And feel free to leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.